Hi, how are you? This is Derek from FreshEyesMissedOpportunities.com. Today I'm going to show you how to take a negative and turn it into a positive. And I'm going to use the hotel that I'm staying at as an example. Here's what happens. I'm going to take you through the steps. You're a guest, you've just checked in. You come, you see a nice room like this, right? This is your hotel room. Now I've changed the desk around, etc., and all of that. But basically, it's a nice big room, and what happens is, of course, you see these windows. Now, sorry about the light coming in, but basically that's what it is. Okay, and they have this little, whatchamacallit, this little thing that you can see through, I don't know, I can't remember what the name is. Curtain. Now, typical person, you want to see outside, so you move. Oh my God, you say, look at that window, that's unbelievably dirty. My God, don't they clean this place? I wonder how the beds are. Maybe the toilet is dirty. What? Jeez, how can they shouldn't allow anybody to stay in something like this. So now I'm going to show you. I'm putting my finger in my mouth, and I'm putting it on the outside here. And guess what? That stuff don't come off. I'm doing it here. Doesn't come off. Doesn't come off because it's inside the glass. It's double pane. Now, in order to fix something like that, this is very expensive. This is horribly expensive. Now, you see how your experience is? You look at that. I mean, that is like right smack in the face. So, what do you want to do? You know that that's there, and you can't hide it unless, of course, you're willing to spend a tremendous amount of money fixing it. And in these economic times, a hotel that's running at approximately 30%, well, what could they do? They could spend the money. That would be a smart thing to do, to spend the money and fix them. They're going to need to fix them at some point. That's a whole new issue. What we're talking about is how do they deal with it right now? Well, this is what my suggestion was to the management. Number one, when the guest comes in, checks into the hotel, and they ask for a room, or you give them a room that has a sliding door, a balcony door out to the pool area, inform them that they have a room where the doors, the windows, or they're not perfect, and that we, the hotel, are taking steps in order to change them. It's only a matter of time. But because they're having a lessening of their experience, because their experience isn't going to be as good as we would like you to have, we're going to give you $5 off the room rate per night. That's number one. Now you've anchored the person. You've made them aware of your problem. Remember, always make the person aware of the problem before they bring it to your attention. Always. And handle it in such a way that it becomes not a negative, but it becomes a positive. No surprises. You do not want them to have surprises. Manage the experience so that it's a positive. The second thing that you should do, maybe they've checked in, maybe they're not paying attention, etc. Another thing. On each of the doors, they should have a small card directly from the management. And it should say, hey, again, we apologize for this experience. We understand, but it's going to be just only a matter of time before we fix this and changed it. And so that sort of thing. And if you'd like a new room, etc., I mean, they can do all sorts of things depending on how far they want to go. Or they can get one of my little type, this is a Christmas card that I got from the hotel because I'm such a fantastic guest. And they have one of these smaller, of course, on the desk that basically says, gee, we'd like to point something out to you, that our hotel, the rooms aren't to the extent that they should be or to the level that they should be, etc., blah, 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 blah. And because of that, we apologize to whatever, right? In other words, handle it in a positive way. Don't allow somebody to come in, take a look at that, and draw the wrong impression of your hotel, because their sphere of influence may be as much as from 65 to 360 people. They may go online and say, yeah, it's a great hotel, but my God, the doors were dirty. Not good. Not good. So, did I make my point? I think I did. This is Derek from FreshEyesMissedOpportunities.com saying thank you very much. Talk to you soon. You take care now. Bye-bye.